right, let's come back to Lagos, where on Sunday at least 4 people were confirmed dead in the latest building collapse that occurred in the Lagos Island area. The previous toll was 1.
And of course, these were some of the events that took place in the city of Lagos. The bodies were recovered from the rubble after an edifice collapsed on Saturday in Nigeria's economic capital.
Now, 5 people have been rescued and emergency workers continue to search for survivors. According to the Zonal Southwest Coordinator of the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, this collapse is said to have been a result of heavy rainfall.
And this is following a similar incident which occurred 2 weeks ago on the 1st of May, where a 3-story residential building collapsed in the Ebute-Metta area of Lagos, Nigeria's largest city, Lagos. The collapse killed 10 people.
Osauge, this is really a very sad one indeed, because we're seeing several updates concerning this story. Now, the reports have it that there was actually an order, a stop work order, and that the building was sealed. But the developer continued, and it was built up from a bungalow into a 4-story building. How do you get this instruction to stop building and you still go ahead and then develop a bungalow into a 4-story building? The developer has been on the run, according to latest reports, and he will be prosecuted. He'll be brought before a court of competent jurisdiction. But we'll be following up this story as it proceeds. Our thoughts and prayers are with the lives of those that were lost, but we must be careful because this is the rainy season. We're going to see more. I hope that we do not see more incidences like this one. Yes.
All right. Pretty sad, but we have, of course, some clips of that incident that took place over the weekend, and we have to quickly also warn you that some of these things might be a bit troubling. But of course, yes, you can see them. A couple of people, of course, lost their lives in that incident. Just to also quickly mention some other things, that I've continued to say with regards this type of disasters in Nigeria, it doesn't seem, a lot of times that we learn from mistakes, because it's not the first time that we're hearing about building collapses in Lagos or in Nigeria, and what happens next after that. Do we become stricter with some of these development of buildings in the state? Are there better punitive measures for people who go, above the law or make, certain mistakes that lead to loss of lives? And also, how much have we improved with regards to rescue operations?
Very true. These are very valid questions. Another thing is, how well aware are people of the impact of flouting government regulations? So if the government comes and says, this building, you need to stop working on it, why do people still feel they need to go ahead? Do they understand the implication of what they're doing? I mean, in this particular case, they said that the owner of the property had died. His wife shared the property and then invited the developer to come and develop the property from a bungalow into a 4-story building. And what we then see is that it starts to rain heavily by the way, he was building, he started the building overnight. They were working overnight and on weekends. How do you explain that when you've gotten clear instructions that says stop? But now look at the lives of many people that have been put